wasn't the first desert I'd been in. I'd been in Star Wars since day one, out in Tunisia in 1976. Sand dunes and all that. This was the desert in Jordan that Ralph McQuarrie must have had in mind when he'd painted that original picture of 3PO. These strange, craggy shapes with a kind of miasma of sand below them, so the whole thing kind of melted into one. It was heart-turning. In a way, it was like 3PO coming home. Okay. Am I in there?
No one understands 3PO at this point better than Anthony.
Oh, yeah.
I visited Anthony at home and he showed me some of the dialogue looping notes from Star Wars, the first Star Wars, and from The Empire Strikes Back. So there are handwritten sheets that say, "I'm not going that way, it's much too rocky." Or the moment in Empire Strikes Back where he says the chances of successfully navigating an asteroid field are 3,720 to 1. But in the original, it had said the chances of successfully navigating an asteroid field are 3,725 to 1. And he changed it and got rid of the 5 because the rhythm was better.
Yeah.
The way that it ended up in the film.
You know, on the other shot, when I says to R2, come on, let's go.
Yeah.
I've already seen them, so they ought to be kind of in the doorway.
Yeah.
I don't know how you're going to cut it, but
That whole end of it is a little tricky.
just throw it all away. Cut me out of this, make it easier.
He has a way of tilting his head or raising it back it says more probably than a person would do.
The face itself has no expression, but I find working with Tony Daniels, who plays the part, you read expressions into that face. To me, he has an incredibly mobile face. He looks quizzical, he's, when he's in danger.
I can't stop myself making all the faces and smiling or frowning or looking worried. Even though I'm way behind something, nobody can see what I'm doing. But for myself, I'm doing all the actions. And people come up and they take the face and they say, "Oh, I'll try this on." And they put it on and how they take it off again because they can't bear it, I don't know, there's something wrong with me that I can put up with it.
What do you think? Would you put your head in there? Neither would I. I rather love 3PO. I think he's a nice guy. I think he gets a rough time, but that's part of the magic of it.
I remember at our cast dinner where everyone had started reading the script and Anthony hadn't read it yet. So he kept hearing from everybody, "Oh my God, 3PO's role in this film."
Suddenly 3PO was part of the team again. Not since really the very first film had 3PO lived such a full life.
It's been gratifying to give Anthony a role that was bigger and to really let him go along on the adventure, because he has been along on the adventure since the beginning.
How'd you do it? Defeat an empire with almost nothing.
We had each other.
May the Force be with you.